Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a resounding applause to first up, Mr. Pepe Herrera. Very beautiful, Miss Sofia Andres. Next is, of course, Miss Sue Ramirez. We also have Mr. Jake Cuenca. We also have with us today Mr. Albert Martinez. And of course, the man of the hour, no other than Mr. Richard Gutierrez. Let's give all the cast a big round of applause. Today we are joined by this hard-working cast, and of course, we are also joined by the hard-working CEBU press, so we are very grateful for making time and coming here with us today. Of course, now that all the cast are present and the members of the press, can I invite our cast to, of course, greet our online audience as well as the CEBU press. Can we ask for the microphones, please? And of course, aside from that, can we also share what are the details about the new teleserye that the Filipino people should look forward to?
Maayong buntag po sa inyo lahat, Cebu. Good morning. Thank you for joining us today at giving us time to spread the word about Ironheart. We are very honored and grateful to be here in Cebu. Una-una gusto kong pasalamatan yung mga Rama family ko dito. We have a big clan here in Cebu. And Mayor Mike Rama, Congressman Eddie Rama for really being supportive of our show and helping us out with all the locations and permits and everything. And of course, the Governor Gwen, who's also been very helpful to our project. It's an honor to be here in Cebu. We're so happy and excited na nandito kami, dito namin ginagawa ang Ironheart. Dahil it just gives another flavor for our show, another flavor for our audience, na makita ang ganda ng Cebu. And to be honest, napakaganda ng Cebu. On screen, makikita niyo yan sa Ironheart. Again, thank you. And abangan ko rin yung Ironheart sa Monday na po.
Yes, that will be on November 14. And of course, we will share with you later on what are the nitty-gritty details about this new teleserye. At this juncture, I would like to open the floor for the questions from our media. So first up, we have from Cebu Daily News, this is Ms. Neza Malinas. And next, can we give the mic to the freelance anchor, Ms. Vanessa Balbuena. So while they are still giving the microphones to our press, can ask their questions and they can also be heard clearly. Once again, this Ironheart series will be launched on November 14, and of course, they've already launched ahead the teaser way ahead with full of explosions and a lot of action.
Okay, Cebu, not from Cebu Daily News. Welcome to Cebu, everyone. And aside, this is for the ladies. Is this your first? How many times have you been here, and what really surprised you about Cebu in this shoot?
Oh, it's actually not my first time here, pero unfortunately, I haven't gotten around Cebu that much yet. But that's what we plan to do, shooting the Ironheart. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Cebu during the duration of our shooting. So very excited about it.
All the time, so it's very beautiful. I can actually live here. I don't know. So everything, food, tao, places, perfect.
These are very certain. What's your character here in
I'm sorry, what's my character?
Yes, in this series. Your character. Can you tell us more about?
Oh, okay. The name of my character is Poseidon, or Don for short. So I'm like the Robin to the Batman of Apollo. This character, Charles' character.
So mga guys,
the reliable ally or partner or sidekick for now. Yeah. Yan po yung that's as you can see in the trailer. Who's in the trailer po? Yay! Po. But it's diba, your curiosity will be, you know, oh my gosh, this is hard, huh? I haven't spoken in straight English in a while. But yes, there's a lot of mystery involved. It's an action mystery, hyper-realist, so many slash kind of show. Yes. Did I answer your question or did I went off track? No? It's okay.
Yes, since we are on the topic of the character.
Good morning to everyone. My character's name is Leon. I am the nemesis of Rachel's character, and it's a very exciting character because it revolves around the greed, revenge, and a lot of mystery involving my character. So, me personally excited about it when I read the script, and I'm more excited because I'm working with the best actors in film and television. So,
very well. Good morning sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Eros dito. Anthony Eros here. I'm also an nemesis of Richard. If si Pepe is the Robin, I could say na parang I'm the Joker of parang Batman of Richard. Also, parang what's interesting here is that you'll see the three of us, how we're gonna confront each other, how we're gonna, you can see the dynamics between this. Na marami yung mystery. You can't help but stress that there's a lot of mystery in the story because this story, what you will experience here, you won't see what's coming. You won't see the unpredictability of our show, and also I would say the very unpredictable show.
Hello, everybody. Ako po dito si Venus, and I will be playing a con artist. Maganda po yung role ko dito, very complex, as I said before. And very excited kong panoorin, something I've never done before. So, sana maabangan ko rin. Of course, hindi na interest ako dito ng Apollo, Richard Gutierrez, diba? Saka somehow, somewhere along the way also, Nieros. Saka alam ko yung Nieros. So, kaabang-abang ang mga pangyayari talaga sa series. Ako naman po yung Phoenix. Very silosa ako dito. So, I grew up together with Eros, which is J1. My parents died. Parang now he's my only family. Siya lang yung meron ako. And along the way, eventually, I'll also develop feelings for him. Yun na. Hanggang natin yan, parang kung ano yung kaya kong gawin, kaya kong i-offer for love. Doon ako all the way.
And of course, the lead role. What kind of Richard Gutierrez will we see?
My character here is Apollo, and it's a very challenging role. Basically, it's a story of a man that has a wounded past, and he's out to get revenge and justice for his loved ones. And yung journey niya, na pagdadaanan niya, yun yung masusubaybayan niyo sa Iron Heart. Of course, working with great actors, mga kasama ko dito. Our goal and objective is to really tell a good story, a relatable story, and hopefully create something new for the audience to watch. So abangan mo ninyo. It's a like what Jake said kanina dito, Albert, it's a very unpredictable show. Maraming twists and turns in bawat characters, and we're gonna try to make it more exciting for the audience.
Wow, big word, unpredictable. Speaking of unpredictable, I'm sure we have more unpredictable questions coming from Cebu Press. So next up, may I ask Ms. Vanessa Balmona to throw a question.
Iman. My first questions are for Richard. Will we hear Bisaya being spoken in the teleserye?
Maybe. But for now, wala pa nagbibisaya sa show namin. But actually, I wanted to add that flavor to kasi si fluent. Hindi pala. Si Sophia pala yung fluent. No, but we're gonna try to inject that also, Bisaya. But for now, we're focusing on Cebu as a location, right? As a visual spectacle for the moment.
Yeah, speaking of visual spectacle, aside from, to get the Cebuanos excited, can you enumerate anong aabangan namin ng mga Cebu locations in the show?
Madami. We've been filming around Cebu City. We've been filming in Carcar, in Dalaget, the south side, Busay also, Argao. Madami. We're gonna go all over Cebu. We're gonna try and explore and also share to our audience the beauty of Cebu and what Cebu can offer. And honestly, yung city ng Cebu ngayon, it's like reminding you of a different like, Asian countries like Hong Kong, Singapore. Parang ganun yung vibe na nakukuha namin on screen. Cebu is very beautiful, very parang iba siya talaga as a location, as a backdrop for our story.
Some of these places, was it your first time also to be here in those sites? And then
Yes, I've been all over Cebu. But itong mga nakaraang locations namin, first time like, may mga first time places ako napuntahan like Argao. It was my first time there, Dalaget. I've been to Carcar before and other places. But, you know, ang maganda dito kasi parang na-explore pa namin yung Cebu. Like, nagugulat kami, may ganito pala sa Cebu. Ang ganda, you know. So, maganda sa Cebu is, you know, there's a city center, di ba? Cosmopolitan city siya. But at the same time, not too far away, you have beaches, you have mountains, you have beautiful landscapes. And yun ang gusto namin pakita dito sa show natin.
Thank you, Richard. And for the rest of the cast, can you share about your experience about filming here?
Go ahead, I have a microphone. Very well, sarap ng pagtanggap ng mga Cebuano sa amin. Everywhere we go, talagang nakaabang ang mga Cebuano. Maraming salamat po. Napaka-warm ng pagtanggap sa amin dito. And more than anything, more than the beauty of the location, it's actually how the people welcome you that makes you comfortable in a working environment. So, bukod doon, ayun, ang dami namin napunta. Like, Carcar, I found it very beautiful. Nakita niya yung parang fighting ring. Sobrang favorite ko yung location na yun. Sobrang ganda niyang tingnan sa screen and in person. It's just as beautiful. So, ayun, very excited kami to go around more. It's our third cycle now, taping here, and we have more cycles to come. And more places to visit, so we're very excited.
Ako naman, para lang, this is my second home. So, sobrang excited na to work around here. But, yun, kasi nakita ba naman ng dito, ng super nilang ko. So, para lang kami nag-enjoy. Also, yung mga cast and team namin, super smooth na trabaho. Way easy.
Ako naman po, I feel like a kid in a new playground because it's my first time also here in Cebu.
Welcome.
Thank you. And although my father is Bisaya also, from Mindanao naman, from Pagadian, dili ako makasabot, dili ako makasultir. So it's nice to learn new Bisaya words din and bagong culture. Tsaka distinct din yung ugali ng Bisaya eh. Kasi, diba? Malambing pero strong. Diba? Na hindi papaapi. Yun ang pansin ko I might be wrong, pero from my observation. So, ang gandang ma-immerse it's nice to be immersed sa ganitong klaseng very colorful culture. Yeah.
For me naman, sabi ko, it's so refreshing. Kasi syempre we're very used to shooting a lot of the things in Manila. You know? So even when you watch other shows, everything looks familiar. So when you watch the trailer of this, like, it's really different. Like I was telling you last night, sabi ko, a major character of the show is also CEBU. Sabi ko, parang it really changes the feel and the mood of the show. So for me, like she said, I'm falling in love with CEBU. So I'm so excited to her. We had a few days breaks. I didn't mind it. So let's stay here and let's extend. So, and that Cebu's been very good to us. And we look forward to every August.
Alright, if you have questions from the press people after Sir Albert will also share his thoughts, you can just raise your hand so we will note you. Alright, sir, you may proceed.
Well, the last time I was here was back in 2005. I did a soap opera with that. But comparing 2005 to now, it's completely different. It's much developed. It's now considered a metropolis. It was right compared to like Singapore, and the vibes of being in a resort islands are there. I love the weather. I love the very good looking Cebuanas. I've been telling all my friends in Manila, I said, you know what? Cebuanas totally different. They're much better than the other places I've been to. So I must commend probably the history of the Cebuanas, why the Cebuanas look good. So it's a good sight to say. But anyway, we're enjoying our stay here. We're enjoying our shoot, and we're very thankful for the locals who's been providing us a lot of lechon and a lot of hotdogs and milk tea. We appreciate it and just continue giving us more. Thank you.
So you're always full here in Cebu. It's a sort of love language as well for Cebuanos. Instead of saying, kumusta ka, we say, ikaw na ka. So it means, have you eaten? So are you full? Are you hungry? So that is one way of showing that we appreciate your presence, and we love to host you. So that is the meaning behind that. Alright, speaking of receipt, likaon na ba ka?
Likaon na ka.
Okay, let's try it again. Likaon na ba ka?
Likaon na ba ka?
Very good. Alright. And speaking of love languages, we still have a lot of love coming from the Cebu press. And aside from love, we also have a lot of questions. So now, Fritz of Lagan Cebu, you'd like to share or ask something?
Yes, hi. I'm Fritz from Lagan sa Cebu. Maayong buntag and daghan salamat for choosing Cebu. Now, my first question is for Sue. After the success of the Broken Marriage Vow, anong nakikita namin o anong naiiba ni Sue Ramirez dito sa...
Ay, naku, talagang sobrang iba-iba. Number one, hindi po ako kabit dito sa show nito. Salamat naman sa isa. Oo, yun. Number one yun. Number two, also the upbringing. Ibang-iba talaga kasi si Lex, di ba? Mayaman siya. This time naman, alam ko ng isang simpleng tao lang. Masaya lang sila sa buhay. Ang tatay ko ang may palaki sa akin. So, more on the core values of the characters, magkaibang tao talaga sila. That's why I'm very excited to play this role, is because I will not be only playing Venus. I will be playing different types of characters talaga. You'll be seeing me in prosthetics, you'll be seeing me in wigs most of the time. Because I'm a con artist here. So, ayun, yun yung malaking budolera po ako dito. Hindi po ako kabit.
Ayaw ba?
Okay, kasi sayang wala dito si Maha, no? Pero baka siguro makasagot ko kayo. Kasi sa amin, it was shown that special appearance, bakit special appearance si Maha Salvador o Sir Richard? Special ba? Special ba? Sige ba? Sige po.
To be honest, si Maha was kind of, she was one of the last artists on board of the project. The script went through a few revisions and all that, and they wanted to add another element, another character, another strong character to the script. And And that was Maha. Maha was able to join us last minute, and we're very thankful actually to Maha. Aside from her very busy schedule and all her commitments, she was able to dedicate some time for us. But for now, she's a special appearance. But let's see, how everything goes. Abangan natin. But yeah, ano to?
Okay. Last na lang po, Sir Richard. Ito pa. Okay. Sir Richard and Sue, and everyone can answer this also. On your own perspective, what is the definition of a person with an iron heart?
For me, the definition of a person with an iron heart, tao ito ay matapang, pero maingat. Diba? Pag iron ang puso mo, pag di mo yan iningatan, kakalawangin yan. So, I think it comes with the responsibility of being strong, is also being maingat dun sa strength na yun. Parang kumbaga, kailangan mo siya pagkaingatan. Kasi kung hindi, yung strength na binuubo, magbubukbuk lang siya ng rust. Kapag hindi mo siya pinagpili. Ako naman yun.
Pag-Miss Universe po eh.
Grabe, matangula na lang ako eh. Manalo siya.
Ako naman, siguro yung Iron Heart. Pusong naman kasi ako eh. So, kailangan kong ingatan doon siya lumalabas. Basta alam kong pagtama yung ginagawa ko, doon siya lumalabas. Kung tama yung pinagagawa ko. Pero, hirap kasi puso naman eh. So, pero pag nagmahal ako, talagang buong-buo. Pero pag talagang kailangan kong tapanan sa oras na ko, doon siya, shield. Okay ba?
Okay.
Ako parang iba yung naisip ko sa Iron Heart eh. Naisip ko yung mga nagiging manhid dahil sa mga pinagdadaanan ng bata. Can be a trauma or pwedeng it cause you to be stronger. So yun yung palagi ko dahil sa mga pinagdaanan growing up. Parang nagkaroon ka ng protective barrier sa puso mo and yung Iron Heart. Pero na-activate pa rin yung pagiging mamon kasi heart pa din siya eh. Kaya na-Iron Heart siya. So parang gano'n.
Heart ka pa rin, sir. Di ba? Maraming salamat po.
Next up, we have from Vanet News, Sunday Anadia.
Ang buntag for Richard, ano yung first reaction mo nung in-offer ang project na ito? May dalawang isip ba or tanggap agad?
Nung in-offer sa akin to, nung 2012, hindi, joke. Hindi, actually, itong mahaba ang history ng project na to. Kung isasalaysay ko, baka abutin tayo ng anong oras. Pero, nag-evolve na yung project eh. Like from the first time that they offered it to me, nag-evolve na. And I think it's the right timing also na nabuo yung project. Parang everything happened for a reason kung bakit siya ngayon nabuo. And I'm just very thankful na it turned out the way it turned out, yung story. Siyempre, yung offer sa akin ng Star Creatives and sila Ms. Des and other producers and writers, they were very open for collaboration. So yun yung na-appreciate ko sa kanila. So, nung in-offer sa akin ito, nakaka-excite. Nakaka-excite ang project and yung vision ng project. So, game agad kami. Tapos Cebu pa yung location. Let's do this.
So, anong suggest sa Cebu ikaw? Anong suggest?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So ako na naman yung magpapalupag. Kasi sa dinabi namin ng location outside Manila, we have a lot of islands in the Philippines. Bakit naman Cebu yung sinuggest niyo po?
Because Cebu is close to my heart. Malaki ang family namin dito. Actually, my mom's here. She flew in from Manila to celebrate with us and visit us here. And my mom grew up in Cebu. We have a big family here in Cebu. And before the pandemic, we would try to visit at least twice a year, 3 times a year, depende. Every Sinulog, nandito kami. And we're actually very excited for the next Sinulog. And we'll be here during that time. Cebu is a very close place to my heart. And especially now that, after the pandemic, and Cebu now is very beautiful. I think it's a good timing also to showcase Cebu. With all the new things happening in Cebu, all the developments. It's a good time. And I love Cebu and I'll always keep coming back to Cebu.
Wow, Cebu is indeed very close to the Iron Heart. And now we have another question from Ms. Joey of G.
I'm Sam. Anong impression niyo sa director ninyo? Grabe ba ang pressure considering that this is an action film? Or binigyan ba kayo ng leeway? How does it feel to work with your director? Thank you.
Yes, thank you for that question. Actually, sana kasama namin yung directors namin dito today, but unfortunately, we have a very, very busy schedule. And sila yung laging nag-a-advance sa set, sila yung una sa set, so we're very busy. Our directors, I consider, is one of our greatest assets or blessings dito sa show namin, working with our directors. Kasi very balanced yung camaraderie nila. They specialize on different things. They have their unique skill set, each of them. Pero pag binigyan mo sila together, it works. So I'm very happy to be working with Direk Richard Arellano and Direk Lester. Actually, I've worked with them in the Luna Sangre. They were both parts of both directors were part of the Luna Sangre. And I couldn't be happier working with our directors. Iba yung vision nila. They really helped us a lot. Especially me, coming from Provinciano for 2 years. I had to switch my character here. I had to be a different character. And my directors, I can say that really helped me go through the process of changing my character. So I'm very thankful to my directors and of course the producers.
And of course, can we reveal the name of director for the public knowledge?
Direk Richard Arellano and Direk Lester Pimentel. Direk Richard Arellano focuses on the narrative and the characterization of the story. And Direk Lester focuses more on action sequences. So we have 2 very good directors specializing in different things.
And very dedicated as well, because right now they are still doing some stuff related to this project. That's why they can't join us. How did you prepare for the action scenes?
Well, on my end, it's more of preparation for endurance because we'll be doing a lot of sequences in action. At my age, I need that to keep up with the young guys. Other than that, my usual workout that I do every day, just to keep up. I believe that's about it.
For me, we did martial arts training a bunch of times before we started the show. But for me, kasi syempre Richard, he's been practicing martial arts for a very long time. So you have to be formidable if you're going to be his contra-leader, if you're going to be his villain. So for me, I did extra training on the side with the Scout Rangers kasi yung character ko dito shoots guns. At least yun. That's one thing that I added to the training that they provided.
And kasi now with the modern way of cinematic action, we also design it in a way na kung ano yung strength ng actors. Like, we adapt to their capabilities. It's kind of tailor-made for the actors. We try to find their strengths and showcase that in a cinematic way. We don't really need to beat up each other on the set, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's a cinematic, there's a treatment to it, and yun yung gusto namin i-visualize dito sa Iron Heart.
about the ladies? Will we also expect some action scenes involving the girls?
Yes, of course. It's very excited. We're gonna be representing girl power. Okay, as Jake said, we did training back in Manila before we started the show. But so far, I haven't been doing action scenes, which I'm very excited to do. We have an amazing stunt team, Action 360 on the set with us, who we really trust. And talagang throughout the years, lahat ng napapanood din natin ng mga series sa TV, sila din talaga yung nag-handle ng mga stunts, ng mga action scenes. So, full force talaga yung tiwala namin sa kanila. And yun, sobrang excited kami na ipakita yung improvean.
Okay, now let's go to our last question.
Hello, good afternoon to all the cast. Thank you, may hapon. I'd like to ask...
Yeah, I think as the main character also of Ironheart and as an actor, as a man, you know, based on what I've done before, you know, I grow as a person. You know, through time I grow as a man, and now I can offer more. You know, I can offer more with all the experiences that I have as an actor, as a person. I can offer more for our audience in terms of handling an action character, male-driven show like this. You know, I can offer more as an actor. Like, I've done many projects. I was young, different experiences, I can say that I've grown a lot since those times, and I can offer more as an actor.
The Ironheart is different because Richard Gutierrez, when he does action, it's always different. So talagang it's special because Richard is, he's the lead of the show. But for the other question, internalizing, yeah, I guess because I really do wear my emotions in my sleeve. I think I'm not very... because I've been, acting for 20, 21 years. Of course, that's 20 years of being vulnerable and being emotional and all that. But the thing is, later on in life, what's good about it is that you get to control these emotions. In real life, it doesn't spill over anymore. But in terms of internalizing for roles, yeah, I think the most part, I just really prepare. Like I really do my homework, and I really try to challenge myself to do. Except for me, like I always try to challenge myself to outdo my last performance. That's the only thing I'm competing with, is my last project and my last performance. So I try to set the standard high. So it seems impossible to top for the next project, but God always finds a way. So
Alright, so may pahabol pa?
Yes.
Last one?
This question is addressed to all of you. Kasi, sa isip
To the members of the press, let's give them a round of applause for your very interesting questions that you threw to our cast for today. I'm sure you still have a lot of questions, but we will reserve that for later.
We really enjoyed your company. We wish we could stay longer, but unfortunately, may taping pa po kami today. Maraming salamat sa inyo, Cebu. Thank you so much for the support and the love that you have shown us. We are very grateful and humbled to be here in Cebu. And we promise that we will do our best to showcase Cebu in a world-class way with this show.